Hello, Aries. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's tap in. Let's see what's going on with you, Aries. Damn, it's a lot being exposed, boy. Let's see what's going on in your reading today. All right, thank you guys for all of the support, all the love that you show to my channel. It's much appreciated. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share your thoughts down below. Engage with the channel. Share the reading with people that you feel need to hear the message today, and hype my video up for me, Aries. All right. I'm your Aries moon sister. I'm your Aries Venus sister. Hype me up. Okay. Hype me up. Period. Let's see. Also, Aries, thank you for purchasing from my website. For those of you that have my products and you are seeing good results from them, please don't forget to leave a review under the specific product that you purchased. Also, too, for those of you that are thinking about purchasing, please read my shipping policy and information. It's at the bottom of my page, my website. Please read my policy, okay, before purchasing, so you'll know, you know, all the timing and the logistics, and the shipping is different from processing time. So, and please remember that I'm just a one-woman show. I do everything. I ship, I package, I get the products, everything. I do everything by myself. So please be mindful and aware of that, okay? So, and I'm saying that to say because my business is moving really fast. Like, I started my business in July of 2025, and literally it feels like now I already need a warehouse. Like, my business has moved really fast, and it's even hard for me sometimes to keep up with how good my business is doing. So you got to work with me, okay? Just give me some time. All right, please. Can't rush you, girl. But just read my policy so you can get all the information you need. But let's see what's going on for Aries, Spirit. Messages for Aries. Blocking the interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Okay, damn. Damn. All right, we got choices here. All right, we got going ghost, popping in and out, spoiled, looking in the mirror, and prideful. Self-reflection. I'm getting, you could be a mirror to somebody, Aries. You're somebody's mirror, and this is a strong mirror too. Like, this is somebody that can't really, when they look at themselves, they see you or what you've been trying to show them. You mirror this person. They mirror you in some ways. Somebody could have Leo in their chart with prideful here. So this is somebody that goes ghost or pops in and out of your life, or there's some sort of third party situation going on here. Somebody has a choice to make, I guess, with spoiled and going ghost, popping in and out. Somebody has a choice to make when it comes down to a person that's spoiled. I mean, somebody could feel like entitled. For some of you, you have a choice to make between two, maybe people. Whoever this is, one of these choices or options that you got, this person comes in and out of your life. Maybe they're trying to come in with something superficial because maybe they want to come in and spoil you and do all these nice things for you. That's fine. But they're still lacking something internally. And this is like pride and ego possibly could be a problem. Like, they can probably give you everything, or at least that's what they want to do. But at the end of the day, are you going to be truly happy with the material? Because I don't feel like you're going to be truly happy at all with this person's attitude. Somebody could be prideful and egotistical, and they mirror something within you that you need to work on, or that you should be working on, or should have worked on, or whatever the fuck this is. So I don't think that they're the healthiest for you, but I feel like they want to give you something material, and I feel like that's where the test is for some of you. You're too caught up on material things, or this person is, but not enough on the internal. Okay, because pride is like an internal issue. So let's see, what else for Aries? Someone's pregnant or wants a baby. Rocky emotions in the reverse. For some of you, I'm getting somebody too. Somebody like could date people that look just like you. Or there's something where you could never ever get away from somebody. Somebody could be trying to run away from you or get away from you. But instead, they're dating people that look like you, or they date people that have similarities like you, or they date people that were close to you at one point even. Like, somebody here don't like looking at themselves, but they can't get away from the lesson. You're their lesson. You're their karma. And they keep denying it. What else here? Jail, restrictions, abuse, traps. Two-faced in the reverse. So some of you guys are getting rid of someone here that's two-faced. Or somebody doesn't want to realize that you're not two-faced. Like, there's nothing two-faced about you, but they don't, I don't know, it's something that somebody doesn't want to see in you. And that's like them denying themselves. Like, I don't know, like, that shit weird. Somebody needs to grow the fuck up. What the fuck is abuse? Jail, restrictions, trap? What is this? Some of you guys could be pregnant by this person. I hope the fuck not. Or you already had a baby by him. You know, whoop-de-doo. You love your baby. It is what it is. Happens to the best of us. But, or somebody here could be trapped or restricted with someone here that's pregnant. We got star in their eyes in the reverse. I feel like someone here is, like, they're not happy with where they at. They feel trapped. They feel stuck with someone. It's a push start in the reverse. Let the games begin in reverse. Yeah. Then we have for the streets. Known to have a certain reputation. My baby coming. What's this rocky emotions? Somebody is upset because someone else is treating them like they're a hoe. But they're also, whoever this is that's getting treated like a hoe, that person, hi baby. Hi. How was school? What's that? Hold on, y'all. Okay. So, what was I getting? Somebody, this person don't like what they chose or where they at with whoever this is. They don't like this person, like how this is just like a grudge, or like somebody has this weird dislike for you. They like you, but they don't really like you like that. It's like weird. They don't like you. The things that they don't like about you is the same things they have within themselves, but whoever this is need to heal. They're confused as fuck. Somebody's confused. Okay, we have masculine evolving, yeah, in the reverse with rocky emotions, and that's clarifying the rocky emotions card in the reverse. So this is somebody that you don't feel nothing towards. You don't have no emotions towards them. Yeah, because they're not evolving. They're choosing to ignore you, be prideful, be egotistical, probably be nasty towards you, choose other people over you. Now they don't like being with this bitch. They like the things that you have within you, but they don't want to honor them because you intimidate them some sort of way. You make them feel like you're better than them or something like that. Somebody is fucking stupid. What's two-faced lover? I mean, two-faced in reverse. It's like they want to make you out to be this villain so bad when they're the fucking problem. Joking, clowning, not taking it serious in the reverse. We have not the one, friends only at best in reverse, and throwing shade. And bottom of the deck, we got balance here. Betrayal, peace and happiness in reverse. Yeah, dirty photos. So somebody's throwing shade at you. Not the one, friends only at best. That's in the reverse, though. Somebody's throwing shade at you because somebody wants to be more than just friends, and they're not. They serious about it too. Somebody want to be more than just friends with you. Y'all bitches need to get it together. This is sickening. I really can't believe that there's people out here like this sometimes. Like dead ass. Dead ass. I don't understand this kind of shit. I swear I don't. Because I don't have that kind of like... I don't have that kind of stuff that go on with me. It's like, I just never been like that. So I don't really understand this fucking emotion. I do not understand this weird ass shit. Someone here don't want you to get pregnant by somebody or start a family and all this other shit. It's like, bitch, if you just grow the fuck up. Because I feel like, honestly, somebody here lost you for good. You're not going back to them because they've done enough. Somebody has done some nasty shit to you. And I feel like there is no going back to them. So that's already out the window. They know that. So now it's like, oh, well, I'm just going to go out with a bang. I'm going to just, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just fuck some shit up. Or I'm going to just look like a fucking clown. Because that's how they look. That's exactly how they look. And so is whoever this is that's over there. Hey, y'all. So not everyone deserves access to you. And not everyone is meant to stay in your space. So here I created my Gatekeeper's Guard Ritual Oil. This oil is used to control access to your energy, your home, and your spiritual space, keeping unwanted people, influence, and interference out of it. It works by sealing your aura, guarding your home, and strengthening your spiritual boundaries so certain people feel blocked, uncomfortable, lingering around, or naturally pushed away. People use this when they need peace in their home, when someone keeps popping up uninvited, or when they want a situation to end without confrontation. It's especially helpful for, you know, warding entrances, protecting your space spiritually, for sure, and preventing energetic intrusion or spiritual interference. This oil also helps your space stay calm, protected, and spiritually sealed, so uninvited energy clears out and it stays out. So the Gatekeeper's Guard is going to be a tag product down below of the video if you want to learn more about it. All right, guys, so let's continue the reading. They're near them or whatever. This is some dumb shit. This is the kind of shit that these motherfuckers, that people be getting killed over this kind of shit. These men or these women that go in different relationships and they're a new bitch or new whoever is jealous and envious. Now they're both jealous and envious and weird, and then they come attack the ex or whatever, and the ex is just trying to mind their business. It's like, damn, the ex got taken out because of some jealousy and envy from a fucking relationship that neither one of them are happy in. They're just doing that, what, to get under your skin? You hoes are fucking stupid. You need to grow the fuck up. 5 of Wands in reverse, the Moon, Page of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like somebody's secretly spying on you or watching you, or someone is trying to figure out how they're going to come towards you. This could be maybe a good masculine here, your energy coming in. But somebody could want to resolve some sort of conflict with the 5 of Wands in reverse, the Moon, and the Page of Swords. I don't know. What's choices with going goes, popping in and out, spoiled, looking in the mirror, prideful. Yeah, look, wow, the 2 of Cups. So there is a really nice connection coming in with the 2 of Cups. There's real love coming in here. I don't know if you met this person or not yet, but there's love here. There's 2 people that are compatible with each other. Y'all get along great. You know, this love is in the air. So what else? Okay, and the Queen of Cups, yeah. So your heart is open to love. 12:22 on the timer. Your heart is open to love. Your heart is open to a specific, maybe, or significant connection. Maybe you already know who this person is, or whatever the fuck. Or this is like new friends, new friendships, new, you know, associations, fucking, what's the other word? Acquaintances, things like that. But I feel like it's deeper than that. I feel like it's deeper than that. So I don't know, this love that you're getting is intimidating somebody or is making them feel some kind of way. Somebody is still tripping about you moving forward. They don't want you to move into another connection. That's what this is about. And it's like whoever else they can get around them to feel a certain kind of way about you will make them feel better. But really, it's really not. It's not making them feel better at all. It's making them look at themselves. The more that you move forward, the more that they have to look at themselves in the mirror, and they don't want to do it. We're prideful right here. It's like, I'd rather not. Okay, bitch, you don't have to. What's Queen of Cups? But you're going to get the fuck out of somebody. You're going to get the fuck out of Aries' way. That's what you're going to do. You and whoever the fuck these clowns are that you're dealing with, babe, whoever the fuck these people are, they're going to have to go. Right along with you. What's Queen of Cups? Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, this is you also. Yeah, wow, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Wow. This is some of you feeling like you deserve the best as well. Like, this is you raising your standards. And you're getting, like, if it's not the same nasty energy that I'm picking up on, this could just be a particular relationship you have with someone. Again, it's the same energy, except maybe they weren't as nasty or whatever towards you as another person's energy that I'm picking up. But I feel like you feel as if you deserve to be spoiled. You deserve to be loved here. You deserve the best. This spoiled energy could just be about love. Like, you want the best for yourself. You want to feel loved. So I feel like maybe you've had to learn lessons about you deserving the best and about you not settling for less. And things like that. And so now I feel like your heart is truly ready for a real connection or a real relationship. But the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So this is, I'm definitely getting like marriage energy. There's something here that your I want to say your parents, that your ancestors are really, really in support of. This is a lot of wealth, a lot of you. This is like building a legacy here. What's the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles? Excuse me. The Fool in the reverse. So there are some sort of distractions here when it comes down to trying to get to this Ten of Pentacles. Because I'm getting strong marriage energy. I'm getting strong relationships. Okay, that's what this is about. So there's distractions. Why? What's the Fool in reverse? Wow, two Fools here in the reverse. Okay. There could be two significant distractions in your life. There's two. That's what I was getting. I was getting like a really nasty cycle you went through. And then there's one where it's like not nasty, but still toxic. And you have to leave it anyways. Kind of is what I'm getting. Or with the Two of Cups here, there's a connection that has endured the same kind of pain or situation that you've endured too. Y'all both have done the same thing. There's been distractions on both ends when it comes down to trying to build this Ten of Pentacles with each other. Yeah. So you and whoever this is right here could have been through kind of like the same situations. Yeah. What's Two of Cups? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so I'm getting Virgo energy. We got, yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag with the Knight of Wands. There could be this energy of just people have been coming in and out being non-committal. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is somebody with like what, commitment issues. This could be somebody like with a dead end career or something like that. But I'm definitely getting just non-committal energy though. I really am. Somebody could be like a player or something like that. There's no stability. There's no security here. This could be somebody too that's like materialistic possibly. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? I mean, Knight of Wands in the upright. The Five of Cups. Three of Wands, Aries, Sun, Scorpio, Mars. I mean, this is somebody that wants to continue to keep playing games. They don't want to commit. They don't want to be serious. They want to continue to do what the fuck they want. But yet and still they're sad that you're moving forward. Three of Wands is growth. It's expansion. Somebody is sad or mad about the fact that you've grown and you're healing and you're moving forward. Like, somebody feels like you're too far gone. Shit. I feel like you are too. Because now you're going to go somewhere else and date somebody else. Or you're finally getting a relationship that you want. There is no coming in and out of your life or energy anymore. So I feel like a lot of this pain, a lot of this sadness that you went through too just did nothing but help you grow. Literally, that's all that this did. You didn't get stuck. You didn't get trapped. You didn't turn bitter. You didn't turn into a hoe. I feel like you just kept moving forward. You kept growing. You kept expanding. Because every relationship that you've had up until now was just a mirror for you to reflect and see what you need to work on. So that way you can get to this Two of Cups. That's all that this was. That's all that this situation was. Yeah, every relationship taught you something very valuable about yourself. And now you have healed. You have grown. You have learned. You've matured. And now the right connection can come towards you. Yeah. What's Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, the Hermit. Virgo energy again. What's Eight of Pentacles reverse with the Hermit? And the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So what I'm picking up on is there's no longer, somebody can no longer get information about you or monitor you, because there's been some sort of detachment or something like that. So it feels like somebody was more so trying to get information on you versus anything else. And I mean, this Hermit could be the simple fact it's because you're doing your shadow work, but I'm not really getting that right now. I'm getting some sort of monitor, somebody watching, spying. Three of Pentacles in the reverse is a lack of teamwork. I'm hearing a lack of cooperation. I'm getting somebody too just hanging around just to hang around. Like they're not putting no work in, no effort, no nothing. But they just want to hang around and look at something or get information. It's kind of like what I'm sensing too. Okay. For some of you, this is a person, whoever this is that you left behind, they affiliate with people that you have kind of let go of. Yeah, you stop befriending them or whatever this is. Because this part, whoever this is that they affiliate with is someone that's trying to get information about you, possibly. Yeah, the High Priestess in the reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this King of Pentacles is in reverse, first of all, their intuition is repressed. They also deal with bitches that don't have any control over their sexual energy either. They probably don't either, okay? This person is a cheater. They're a liar. They're dishonest. They're a whore. So, okay. And whoever this is as well is like materialistic, superficial, very much so exploitative. I feel like this person exploited you to whoever this dark witch is over here with the High Priestess in reverse. What the fuck is this Three of Pentacles in reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. What else? What's that? Oh, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Page of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands, this is good karma. This is like good news that you're getting. There's this optimism. There's this new creative energy, this new passion maybe that you have for something or someone. There's good karma, a lot of optimism. Somebody is getting something from someone else. It's like somebody's getting information, because the Page of Wands could talk about word of mouth. So somebody is getting some sort of information on you about the good karma that you have coming in, or about how things are turning in your favor now and things of that nature. But it looks like there's some sort of breakup within a group. It's somebody no longer affiliates with a person that was trying to spy on you or look into your life or something like that. Let me see. What's the Hermit? What's the Hermit? The King of Wands. What's the Hermit, King of Wands? The Eight of Cups in reverse, yeah. So the Eight of Cups is abandonment wounds or some sort of stagnant energy. That's stagnancy, somebody's insecurities or abandonment wounds surfacing. Or maybe this is what somebody needed to work on. Somebody, I don't know. Maybe this is you, Aries, where you no longer affiliate with someone here that was, they have some sort of monitoring spirit attached to them. Hey y'all, so some energy just simply doesn't feel human, and your intuition knows that. When something feels off in a way you can't explain, this is what you use. This is my Skinwalker Banish ritual oil. It has been very, very popular. It has been sold out plenty of times. This oil is used to repel cloaked entities, parasitic energy, and predatory spiritual interference. It works by exposing hidden energy, breaking attachments, and basically forcing anything masking itself or feeding off of you to detach and leave you the fuck alone. People use this when they feel watched, drained, invaded, or when something around them feels just unnatural, deceptive, or energetically like aggressive. It's especially powerful for entity banishment, removing spiritual attachments and clearing cloaked enemies that don't want to be seen. This oil helps reclaim your space, your body, and your energy so nothing uninvited can linger, attach, or interfere. So my Skinwalker Banish oil is going to be a tagged product in the video below if you want to learn more. Now let's get back to the reading. Which is keeping someone else in a loop of what you have going on. Like, I don't know if somebody's sending out some sort of spirit or what this is to get information or something like that. Could be. Somebody could be doing like glamour magic. They're trying to cloak themselves in a certain kind of energy to fool other people about who they actually are as a person. It's kind of like what I'm getting to. But somebody with the Eight of Cups in reverse is somebody faking their happiness. What's this? Eight of Cups reverse. It's like, yeah, look, because somebody's like Page of Cups in reverse. First of all, I mean, this could be jealousy and envy, but somebody's like obsessed. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say somebody's obsessed with how they look to another person. Yeah, I feel like maybe if you're this King of Wands right here, you could have stopped affiliating with somebody here, because whoever this person is that you affiliated yourself with or hung around or work with in a way, they are sending information back to another person about you and who you're dating or what you're doing or something like that. Or you've connected yourself to like a monitoring spirit. You done got with somebody that has something attached to them and they're now able to monitor you or track what you have going on. Maybe you created like a soul tie or something like that. But this has been the distractions the whole time. Yeah, and I have two King of Wands in this deck and two Fool cards. I don't know if that was on purpose or what, but there's another King of Wands here with the Three of Swords. So, I mean, for some of you, there's a particular person that maybe you have been fake happy with, but it has something to do with your own inner child. And there's something that you had to heal. You had to heal something by going into a situation here. And while you've been trying to do that, there's a masculine here that's been doing their shadow work and finding certain things out about people in their path that they have to get rid of and stop working with because they're just nosy and they're trying to block something between you and them. There could be some sort of good karma coming in about a child. There could be a child that's destined to come in here. There could be a child that's like destined to come in, or there's a project that's destined to take off, or it could be both, but there needs to be something that's let go of. I'm also getting if a child is already here in the physical, you could be, or this masculine could be having co-parenting issues with a particular person. Well, obviously their baby mama, 4:14 on the clock. And somebody's getting like good news about a child. Okay, I'm also getting somebody too could be finding out they're not the father of a child either. Okay. For some of you, this masculine right here, this King of Wands, somebody could have pretended to be this King of Wands' friend to get information about you, Divine Feminine. So this could be like another man. Maybe I had, with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, maybe I had a past. You slept with this person. They were non-committal. They didn't want a commitment, but there was some, you know, turned into a damn situationship per usual. And I feel like this masculine has done everything in their power to get close to another masculine that's interested in you. And they just been going back, like telling this masculine certain things about you that's not true and things like that to break up a partnership, to break up a relationship. Or this masculine has even went as far as like dealing with, this ex-masculine of yours has even went as far as dealing with like a karmic feminine that has mutual friends of friends of friends of this newer masculine that is interested in you. And somehow, some way, this mess, something is a fucking mess. You bitches talk too motherfucking much. I'm so sick of you big mouth hoes. I really am. I really am tired of you bitches. I'm so sick of you hoes. So sick and tired. So sick and motherfucking tired of you bitches. I am. Anyways, it's been a lot going on here. It's a lot going on. For some of you, something that somebody could be like astral traveling or doing some form of spell work on you. It's not working. They're hitting a dead end with something. They're hitting a dead end with something. Or if they're going back and telling another masculine about you to be a fucking cock blocker and a hater, that's not working either. Somebody knows that someone is just jealous and they in their bitch ass feelings about you. So there's that. Whatever this bitch is doing, it's not fucking working. So anyways, when someone's pregnant or wants a baby, for some of you, there is a baby coming. There is, with your actual person. This masculine too could be being strategic because they know that this other masculine is not on their side. They just want you or something like that. It's something. What else here? What someone's pregnant or wants a baby with all this other shit? The Lovers. Gemini energy. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, something is quickly shifting and changing within a partnership, a relationship, or just with your friendships. This Lovers could talk about kindred spirits, soulmates, divine counterparts, twin flames, whatever the fuck. But this is for sure balance, peace, harmony. This could be like a choice that has to be made. But with the Knight of Swords, this is giving me a choice that's being made. Somebody already made up their mind. Strong Gemini energy. Somebody has already processed something. They already know something. They already have knowledge about something and they know which direction they want to go. With the Knight of Swords, that's somebody that got their head on straight. They're focused. They're determined to get somewhere. And this is seizing opportunities. So somebody already is going after something. And they're going right into this Lover's energy. They're looking right over here at it. So, what's the Lovers? Death card in reverse. Scorpio. King of Swords in reverse. So for some of you, for my divine feminines, you have a decision, you have a choice. Because we have, somebody could be a Libra, Scorpio, cusper. The King of Swords in reverse with the Death card in reverse. This person is not doing their damn shadow work. Whoever this is, this could be a choice that you have between lovers. Someone here lacks integrity. They lack integrity. They could be a bit psychologically manipulative or controlling too. And maybe they don't mean to do it, but they are. And that's the truth of the matter. That's this masculine that's not evolving. So you're coming out of your head about whoever this is. You could want to have a child. Maybe you thought you were supposed to have a child with this person. And maybe y'all was trying, but it's not happening because spirit don't want you to have a child with whoever this is. I honestly feel like when babies come, that's because it's time for that baby to come. Some people don't have another baby. Like if they have for some of you, you could be like, you could not even have children, but you could have been trying for a long time to have children and you haven't had any for years. That's why when some people get with other people and they can't have children and they break up and then they automatically have a child with someone else, I feel like that's just divine time and divine order, divine structure. It's kind of like not when you want it to happen. It's when it's supposed to. And I honestly, because you got to look at too, some children are born in a certain situation. It's just like, well, how the fuck all these bitches that are abusing kids and shit like that can have children, but it's hard for the next motherfucker to have children. They've been trying. The doctors is telling them like, oh, you can't have kids and this and that. Like, I don't believe in none of that shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I mean, sometimes medically some things can happen, but I really feel like children come in divine timing. I really don't believe that shit too. With like people that have endometriosis, PCOS, women that have that, or men that have certain things going on with their sperm count and things like that. I just feel like it'd be the wrong time and the wrong person. That's spirit trying to save your ass. And some people, when you have a chosen path, when you're chosen and you're a part of the 144,000, kids come, spirit babies come at certain times. So, you know, that's kind of like what I believe in. And I'm still doing my research on that, but those are my beliefs about it. Like, when you're chosen, that is. You know, honestly, I don't know what happens when you're not chosen. I mean, I know why I had my child. It just all makes sense now. But, I don't know.
Hey guys, so peace in the home doesn't just happen. Sometimes that has to be restored, especially when multiple energies are really involved. So this is my Harmony Home Ritual Oil. This oil is used to bring balance, calm, and emotional harmony into the home and shared spaces. It helps soften tension, reduce arguments, especially in calm, reactive energy. So communication feels much smoother and less charged. Okay, a lot of people use this for co-parenting situations, especially when emotions run high, conversations turn tense, or the energy between households feel heavy. It also supports peaceful exchanges, emotional neutrality, and healthier boundaries, so interactions stay focused and they don't spiral. So also this oil is also great for creating a calm, grounded atmosphere where everyone can feel safe, settled, and at ease. It doesn't force anything. It gently resets the energy so peace becomes the default again. So this is a really good one. Harmony Home is a tagged product in this video. If you want to learn more, let's get back to your reading.
It's just, even when you're not chosen, kids just come at certain times and when they're supposed to come. I don't know how else to say that shit. I don't know how else to say it, but I'm on a twin flame journey. So twins, I don't want to get into it right now, but yeah. So whoever this King of Swords is right here, they're just not your person. Whoever this is, they're not awakened. What's their problem? What's this King of Swords in reverse? The Magician in the upright and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Child, the fuck? Got the King of Cups in reverse and the Guru in reverse. That's like the Hierophant card. Somebody's a spiritual narcissist. Okay, confirmation. Someone's a spiritual narcissist. Just point blank, period. So, there's that. This could be a fallen twin of yours. Okay. So yes, I feel like this is you and another person right here where y'all married each other. Yeah, you and this person, there's something to do with communication and something with how you think, maybe your mindset. Or certain understandings about certain things. But the Magician, this is something that helped you recognize the power within yourself. But the difference between you and this person is that they didn't change. You recognize something that was going on with you, though, with your communication or how you thought, what your mindset was like, or the way that you understood the way that you understood or didn't understand something, the way that you were processing something, or the way that you were seeing something. Because the Magician is in the upright. So, yeah, that's Virgo, Gemini energy. That's Mercurial energy here. So the Magician is having the tools and the resources to manifest what you desire and to be able to, you know what I'm saying? To kind of like control what you clearly can't control. This is just all to help you find yourself here. And to understand your own magic, your own manifesting abilities. This could also talk about you needing to raise your standards, set your boundaries. Yeah, set clear boundaries. So yeah, because the King of Swords is someone too that doesn't know themselves. And the Queen of Swords, I feel like maybe you didn't. There's some sort of identity shift that's going on here. You stepping into your true authenticity. But like I said, this person they're not changing. They're not changing, but you have. Wow, that's powerful. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse? This could be, I mean, I could always say this is a karmic couple. They doing this, they doing that. They're trying to manifest something and they're doing evil shit, but I'm really getting a mirror. Like you and somebody have the same qualities or the same issue. And I feel like that's why the connection happened, is because you needed to see something that you needed to heal. Yeah, what's the Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. There was some sort of lack mindset, or yeah, it was something that you were lacking here, that you needed to see. You were looking at something in the wrong way. What's Queen of Swords in reverse? Five of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. I'm hearing something was falling on deaf ears. Like you were trying to talk to somebody. This could have been a lot of arguing too, you and this person did. Some of y'all have this, there's no intellectual compatibility here. Like for some of you, it's like kind of like you and this person saying the same things, but in different ways. And that could be annoying. It's like, well, I just said what you just said. I don't know. It's something about, I don't know. Something mentally is going on here between you and someone. But the Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this was something that could have like drug you down too. This was something to really like strain you and just siphon your independence. It's something where if you stayed with this person, they would have dragged you to hell too. Like dead ass. Dead ass here. For some of you, I'm getting, there was some sort of spiritual illness that you had to heal from, and you had to do it through your connections because you got the illness through a connection. Damn, this is deep here. You got this spiritual illness through a connection. This could have been, I don't know what kind of, it could have been an entity attachment or something like that. Yeah, probably from this weak ass King of Cups in reverse. It's something that somebody put on you. Yeah, this was a karmic ex of yours that was emotionally and spiritually manipulative. Somebody's a damn spiritual narcissist. They put something on you to track you, so that way they can keep going in and out of your life. And I feel like you've had to heal this curse through other connections and relationships. So you've had a lot of, for some of you, your relationships could have mirrored like an actual twin flame connection or like a counterpart connection. And I can say that because I've been through it. I know what that shit feel like. You know, a lot of my relationships felt so intense. Any relationship that I actually given my time and energy to and effort into was a very spiritual, like deep spiritual connection. And they all felt like a twin flame connection. it's been like 2 or 3 connections that I thought like, oh my God, I'm healed. I found my person. But no, it was just something to help me heal. Like I've been through multiple ascensions where I had to heal myself from a spiritual illness that I had. Like there was some sort of entity attachment that I've had to break free from. Yeah, some sort of curse or hex here. Due to trauma, pain, heartbreak, things like that. And they're through connections. So, yeah. But this is who you are, like, as a person. The Nine of Pentacles is you. For some of you, these are someone else's parents that has cursed them. And I feel like you got with them and the curse passed through generations. For some of you, you could have had a child by this person. And you stopped being with them and stopped working with them and you left them. And they've been trying to monitor you ever since. This is, so yeah. Yeah. So you had to go through multiple situations, relationships, things like that to clear this out. Wow. Pretty deep. But the Nine of Pentacles is who you are. I feel like you're very much so self-made. You're a boss. You don't really need nobody for shit. Like, I feel like you have wealth. You have money, but the thing that you've been missing is, like, true love. It's because of an entity that you've attached yourself to. And I feel like maybe for some of you, maybe this has been recent where you've had a relationship that you've had to break yourself free from because the lesson, like once the lesson is learned for some of you, literally, because it's happened to me, when the lesson is learned, you literally feel nothing for that person. And that's the harsh part about the journey. Like, you start to realize what you were like lusting over, what was just an illusion versus what actually was real. You get what I'm saying? And that's kind of like the hard part of the journey. That's what I've experienced. Like, oh, child. Baby. They be tough. But it's like once you learn the lesson, it's like, damn, you know, I don't even, shit, I'm upgraded now. I don't even feel nothing for the person no more. Not that you don't feel nothing, but like that in love and being this way and that way, you just don't feel it no more because you've cleared your shadow. You've cleared something in your shadow. So, okay. What's the Knight of Swords? King of Wands. Yeah, what's Knight of Swords, King of Wands? Yeah, look, the Empress in reverse and the Seven of Cups. So this could have happened to this King of Wands too. They were stuck in some sort of illusion about a false feminine in their life. But if this was you here, we have 2 King of Wands here, by the way. Like I said, there's 2 of them. And they came out. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, something here mirrored. There was some sort of, with the Lovers right here now, I'm seeing it. There was some sort of intimacy issue that has been healed here. Okay. This is interesting. The Empress in the reverse. I feel like the difference is too, somebody rushes in towards you instead of taking their time. So I don't know, there's something that you're seeing about the difference between 2 situations. These people are both catalysts because the King of Wands is my catalyst card. So they're both catalysts for your growth. The Empress in the reverse with the 7 of Cups is this damn this entity attachment that's siphoning your okay, yeah, that's siphoning from you. And it says someone's pregnant or wants a baby. The reason why the baby isn't coming or whatever the fuck this is for one, you're in the wrong relationships. It's like Spirit is literally blocking this baby until you can get it, until you learn the lessons you need to learn. But we do have the Empress in reverse with the 7 of Cups. I don't feel like you have an actual medical issue. Now, you might go check. But I really feel like this is a curse or something over like your womb. Okay, or something like that. I'm getting something too about like a cryptic pregnancy. Like you could have not, some of you guys haven't known that you were pregnant for like months, all the way up to damn 6 months, 7 months. You didn't know that you were pregnant. Okay, damn. This could be maybe you've miscarried, or maybe had like a couple of stillborn, or maybe had a couple of miscarriages and maybe a stillborn. So my condolences, but that baby is not gone, actually. So. Yeah, look, Ten of Swords, a curse. Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands in reverse. And this person is so rigid, they're so stubborn. They just don't want to stop doing whatever the fuck this is. What's this? Let me see, what's this Empress in the reverse? But this, I'm also picking up too, this is like the karmic energy within you that needs to be clear so you can step into your divinity. Like these are just, it feels like you're going through ascensions and just level ups here. That's all that this is. There's some sort of illusion being casted over you to stop you from attracting the love. Yeah, confirmation. To stop you from attracting the love that you deserve. But it's also, too, this is you needing to come out of your shadow. Or recognize what's in your shadow. This could be low self-esteem, insecurities, whatever the fuck this is. They need to be healed. So that way you can get rid of whatever this curse is. Yeah, because it's definitely somebody doing some form of black magic on you. I'm channeling a lot at one time. What's the Empress with the Seven of Cups here? Four of Cups in the reverse. And the Strength card in the reverse. Yeah, low self-esteem or not feeling confident enough. This could be not feeling good enough, feeling inadequate. The Moon, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess in reverse, Serpents with reverse. A lot of spell work being done. Okay, let me see. What's this King of Wands over here? The Chariot in the upright. The Three of Swords. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you were oppressed by something. The Chariot talks about having a sense of direction here, knowing which way you're going. This is some sort of like victory. This is you feeling triumphant, victorious. But this also too represents, that card represents the macabre and an ascension to me. Spiritual protection. The Sun in reverse with the Three of Swords. So I feel like you left someone here that kept you oppressed, which also weakened whatever this monitoring spirit is. Somebody here is a monitor. And they're monitoring you through your connection. So one of these King of Wands is, I feel like it's this one over here. Because I'm looking at it. The Eight of Cups in reverse with the Page of Cups in reverse. This person needs to heal their inner child. There's something that they have not healed. But they are really, like, they're like a false twin or something like that. And they could have been in and out. And I mean, they could be non-committal. But I'm getting more so they're not committing to their own inner work, which is making them actually non-committal to you. You get what I'm saying? Like it doesn't have to be this person cheating, lying, none of that. But like when it comes down to them being spiritually attuned and aligned, they're not. They're not doing the shadow work. They're not doing the shadow work here. I feel like they just go silent because they want to play these little games. Yeah, Page of Swords. It's like they playing these mind games, or they're trying to what? But I feel like that's also that other, there's somebody dark here that's looking into your life. Or this person just, it's a spirit, it's an attachment. But I do feel like it's another person that's watching you. That's dark. And they're just looking, they just spying on you through your other connections. That's all I can say about that. And they're trying to make sure that somebody doesn't commit to you. Make sure that somebody's able to come in and out of your life, because that's what they want for you. Somebody's evil as fuck, whoever this other person is. They don't want you to have the actual divine masculine. They want you to be caught up in a karmic cycle over and over again when somebody come in and out, in and out. Yeah, manipulation and imprisonment. That's how somebody wants you. Real love in the reverse. That's how the spirit wants you, because this could be ancestral, but I feel like it's yeah, look, entity attachment is working through people that you're dealing with. For some of you, this Empress in reverse is this masculine. Because I feel like this is more of the divine masculine over here. And then I'm getting this is the other masculine that you don't need to be with. The intensity and the attraction level is there. Like, physically, you are attracted to both men. They both are fine as fuck. Because I think, like, my false twin, I think he is so fine. Like, he is definitely fine as fuck. And my real twin is just as fine. Like, he's fine as hell, too. Yeah, priestess, expectation, and karmic mask. Distant future, endings, yeah. What's this over here with this masculine? Flying monkey in reverse. The veil. Unexpected money. Yeah. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, that and this hermit over here, that's whoever this is that's watching you. They were working with other people to be able to do something. This could be like a group, a coven, or a cult of some sort that's watching you. They're trying to see into something. What's flying monkey reverse? Priestess. Yeah, that's you, divine feminine. Relationship in the reverse. And transition. Yeah. Somebody could be doing death magic on you, or they're doing some form of magic too in your relationships. I want to look up something real quick. And with the veil in the upright, I feel like this is you. You recognize this already. You know that somebody's attacking you from behind the scenes, and they're acting like they're not, but they are. It says that, okay, because I'm looking at like what's really the real definition of flying monkeys, because I know that could be looked at as like in different ways. That term gets thrown around a lot in spiritual / narcissist conversation. So let's ground it. Yeah, because that's what I know it from. I know flying monkeys, they do come from narcissistic people. Like, but it says that the phrase actually comes from the Wizard of Oz. The Wicked Witch had literal flying monkeys who did her dirty work for her. Yeah. In psychology, especially in narcissistic abuse discussions, flying monkeys mean people who a manipulative or narcissistic person recruits to harass, spy on, guilt, intimidate, or pressure someone on their behalf. Yeah. So it's this stupid bitch. This could be a Virgo energy. This person could have Virgo in it somewhere in their raggedy ass motherfucking chart. And the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. So whoever they hired to do something here is not working. What they usually do, it says they're basically an extensions of the abuser. What they usually do, it says flying monkeys might repeat the narcissist narrative. They didn't mean it like that. Call you to guilt trip you into forgiving them. Report back information about you. Subtly invalidate your experience. Help isolate you socially and play neutral, but actually defend the manipulator. This could even be something going on spiritually as well, though. Because I realized that too. Like, I've had other people come into my life in my relationships that are like my narcissistic abuser. Like, they act just like this person. They'll be like, oh, well, I didn't mean it like that. Or, you know, guilt trip you into trying to, like, leave them behind, you know. Yeah, help isolate you socially. Play neutral, but actually defend the manipulator. I've even had that too, where I told, like, a person that I thought.
Hey y'all, so a lot of people don't realize how much unresolved love energy they're still carrying around. And that energy doesn't just disappear on its own. So I created my Hexless Heart Ritual Oil. This oil is used to clear manipulative love magic, removes curses around love, and release emotional bindings that just keep repeating. It's especially powerful for cord cutting, helping dissolve unhealthy attachments, soul ties, for sure, and lingering emotional connections to past partners. People use this, a lot of my clients use this anyway, my customers rather, when they feel stuck in the same love patterns, emotionally drained by past relationships, or tied to someone they know they've outgrown. This oil also works on past life and generational love wounds, helping to break karmic cycles and inherited relationship patterns that really don't belong to you anymore. It gently clears and basically protects the heart space, so emotional manipulation dissolves, old ties release, and your heart can basically reset without shutting down. So the Hexless Heart is going to be a tag product in this video below if you want to learn more. All right, let's continue the reading.
Or just people that I thought was my person or people, and they'll be like, well, I can't see it, so I don't believe it, head ass. Like, that's how they be acting. I'm like, damn, you're supposed to be on my side, but yet and still you're taking up for this stupid bitch. I'm telling you what I've been through, and then they'll twist it and use it against me. Like, it's for real. Like, I'm so for real. So it says sometimes they know what they're doing. Sometimes they genuinely believe the manipulators' versions of events. Yeah. Why narcissists use them? It says because it protects their image. It avoids direct confrontation. It keeps control without getting their hands dirty. It pressures you through social influence. It's triangulation on steroids. Yeah. For some of you, spiritually, this is going on here. For some of you, spiritually, this is going on. And for some of you, it could be in the physical, because it happens, and it's happening to me in the physical too, where my abuser is literally got people around them that are like trying to like intimidate me or do crazy shit to me or whatever. So you notice though with the veil in the upright. So it says the real definition, psychologically speaking, there is no official DSM diagnosis called flying monkey. It's more of a colloquial term used in abuse dynamics, especially in narcissistic family systems, toxic relationships, and cult-like environments. The core concept is third-party enablers who act on behalf of a controlling person to maintain power and control. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's happening here. I just wanted to look it up just to get more. Yeah, look, twin flame in reverse, exactly. Love spell. Then we have child, soulmate, false. There's a false contract here. There's a false contract here that you were in with a soulmate. This is sick, but I mean, it's kind of like cool to see because you learn shit every day. For me, I love learning. I love looking at stuff like this because I like psychology, and I like, looking into the occult and different things, and how things that happen to you spiritually affects the human mind and, certain things. So anyways, let's see. What's unexpected money? Thief. Yeah, this is somebody just trying to steal something from you, an evil eye. All right. What's the Fool in reverse? Both Fools. Nice Guy in reverse. Earth Angel in the upright. And Love Spell. Somebody doing a love spell on an Earth Angel. Ooh, this shit getting ready to backfire so bad, boy. Yeah, this person wants you to be in connection. They want you to have this illusion casted over you where you're falling in love with another abuser. Because they're your first abuser. For some of you, it's your own father or your own mother or whatever the fuck. But they're your first abuser, though. This bitch over here, whoever this is that's cloaking themselves or hiding or whatever the fuck this lame-ass hoe is doing. This is what they're doing here. They're your first abuser, and they want you to also... it's like they're doing some form of spell work to mirror another person, or anybody you're dating mirrors their energy. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. What's Nice Guy in reverse? Yeah, Rising Star. Single, sexy, and successful. Somebody is trying to do something. They want you to attach to someone that would abuse you so bad that your reputation is just gone to shit. Whatever you do in the public eye with Rising Star will stop rising. You'll stop being a rising star. All kind of shit. We got Trusted in the reverse. Yeah. They want you to get close to people that you think you can trust, but you can't trust. That's crazy. It was Earth Angel. Moving on in reverse. Expectation and community in the reverse. Yeah. Ooh, child. That's crazy as hell. It was Love Spell. Yeah, this person, they working with other people to do this shit too. Yeah, South Node. Love Spell, South Node, and Real Love in reverse. Just trying to ruin your relationships, ruin your life, just period. Well, let me see. What's the King of Swords in reverse right here with this Queen of Swords in reverse, Magician, and all this manipulation, intuitive Kev in reverse, mentally and emotionally unstable. So I feel like, honestly, where this person wants you to be abused so bad, I said that in another reading, I forgot. But what's actually happening is you're meeting, because you're protected. So you could be meeting men or women that are just simply unawakened and they're unaware of their own ego, which could be bad, but you don't get abused by these people. They're just unawakened. They're not on the same level as you. So where they want you to get in some really fucked up situation, you're not. You're in a situation where it's just like, you have to leave because y'all are not spiritually aligned. They're unawakened and you are. So maybe you might have, you know, confrontations here and there, a lot of maybe arguing or things like that. But as far as it getting to the point where you're being abused, I don't even feel like it goes that far. So I wouldn't necessarily call these people, death magic. I wouldn't necessarily call these people bad people. I just feel like they're unawakened people. And they still have some sort of toxicities about them. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you're still blissful. You're still peaceful. Ain't nothing going on. This person is evil as fuck for doing this. Whoever this is, this is some evil shit. It really is. Yeah. It's like they want you to be abused. This person is evil as fuck. That's why they bitch asses left where they at. That's why they bitch asses left where they at right now. And they're mad because you left them, so now they want to attack you. This bitch need to heal. What's this? What's mentally and emotionally unstable in reverse? Voodoo in the reverse. Gift in the upright, and house in the upright. So you could be using your gift here to bring stability and security for you. Somebody could have been born on the 20th, on the 20th of a month, or the 17th of a month. 17th of a month. 17 and 20 could be significant or something. And we got voodoo in reverse. So yeah, I feel like this shit is backfiring or it's not working. That's what I'm saying. You're protected. You're protected. It's not working. You're not the one going crazy. Yeah, abuse. You're not the one going crazy here. What's intuitive Kev in the reverse? Healer in reverse. This could be a false masculine that is abusing their gifts. Yeah, we have manifestation. Jealousy and envy. That's in reverse. What's this Empress in the reverse with the 7 of Cups? Yeah, confusion, illusion, distant future, bondage. Yeah. What's confusion, illusion? Commitment. Yeah, they want you to be confused about a commitment. It's two significant relationships here you need to look at, okay, and pay attention to. All right. What's confusion, illusion with commitment? Ancestors in reverse. Your ancestors don't support whatever the fuck this one was. So, yeah. This was something to drain you. Oh, y'all. Okay. All right. Child, I don't even know what to say, really. I really don't. I mean, I'm just telling you what's going on. You got fruitful. Soon something you've been nurturing will come to fruition, whether it's a business, an idea, or a physical creation. You devoted considerable time to this endeavor, and soon you'll witness the results firsthand. Prepare to embrace abundance. Yeah, I feel like it's coming. Confidence here. You're radiating confidence and it's oozing out of your skin. This creates a magnetizing effect, drawing people to you. This confidence wasn't built on a fake facade, but on pushing through tough times, knowing you've made it through. In the bottom of this deck, I split the deck. It says, looking good and feeling fierce. Take pride in your appearance and demeanor while cultivating inner strength and resilience. Celebrate your unique qualities Practice self-love and face challenges with determination and grace. When you feel good about yourself and radiate inner strength, you can conquer anything. So that's nice. We have barren on the other side, smug and superficial boo. We got faithless here and codependent and know-it-all. Yeah, I feel like this is what you've been running to. This is what you've been running into. There's a strong bond. There's a different strong bond here that you have to keep the faith in. While somebody is trying to gain a fresh outlook on things. So I feel like that's the person that you're not with. But everybody else is rushing in to get in your way. That's what this is. Like, you're having other relationships with the wrong people. But I wouldn't necessarily say that they're the wrong people, because they're here to help you heal. Whether it looks like that or not. Yeah, this is crazy, but okay. That's all I have for you, Aries. I'm gonna leave it there. And we got an hour and 5 minutes in. So let me know in the comments how this resonated for you. Hopefully it wasn't too all over the place, because when I'm channeling, I go from one extreme to the next, honey. I don't know how to, because I don't want to forget what I'm saying. Like, when I'm channeling, it be like that sometimes. But yeah, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. Comment, subscribe, like the video, hype the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.